What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy SnowyKurama, and we are here for a post-com of the Sexeevees versus the Electrike Legion. The Sexeevees, as you can see, have the brown, and the Electrike Legion has the yellow. You can't really tell because of the damn Lucario here, but you'll see pretty soon. Jonathan, who is the Electrike Legion, has his live comm over on his channel. I will link that in the description. So for right now, let's freaking get into this battle. Yeah. Alright, so we start off with the Uxie. Probably gonna need to set up his rocks or something. And then he sends out his Dragology. Now, I'm thinking that they're both hazard setters, which, look at that stealth rock, and I'm thinking that because I already saw this battle, so I kind of know some of what happens, not all of it. But now we have See a Calm Mind, probably getting ready to hit him with something. And then Draco, I don't know why he just Draco'd. I would have switched, but you know, it's whatever. This is a psychic type with 2 Calm Minds set up. No big deal. Sets out the Haze, getting rid of that Calm Mind and his special drop, which is pretty good. Psyshock still does a crap ton because it's Dragology, and Sludge Wave does nothing because it's a Uxie. So you know, things happening as you would think. Sends off another Psyshock, has no reason to. Sends off a Draco Meteor, probably get as much damage as it could. And I swear if he hazes this storm, actually, probably just sacks it here. Not faster. So the Dragology goes down. Sorry if I yawn, it's early in the morning, I just woke up. Sends out the Pidgeot, probably gonna Mega Evolve. There it is. Let's see what Jonathan does. Okay, you got a U-turn there. He probably hoped that was gonna knock out, and honestly, I thought it would have too, but whatever. Psyshock's the Entei. Pretty good damage, I think, or at least good chip. Flare Blitz will knock out the Uxie, does a little bit to the Entei, but that's just fine. Let's see what Jonathan does next. We got a Jolteon. I think he Volt Switches and kills the Entei, yeah, because freaking monstrous special attack plus a Life Orb. It's great. And now we have this nice young Shuckle versus Terrakion. I don't think he even needed to make it shiny to be considered blue, but he did. Whatever, it doesn't matter. He sets up Swords Dance, and then we got a Vacuum Wave over from the Legion side. Close combat from the Sexeevees will knock out the frail Lucario. Kinda sucks that Jonathan has no way to deal with these toxic spikes, so why? Because, you know, poison every turn sucks, but Terrakion's gone. Sends out the Shuckle again, and this is where he does some madness, I think. Because he was telling me about his set earlier, and I was like, Contrary Shell Smash? What? What is that? And you'll see it in a bit. So he toxics the bird here. Pretty good thing to toxic. Hurricane will do a chunk, because it's a Mega Pidgeot. And this is it. I didn't remember that Shell Smash did all this at Contrary, so I just knew it didn't do what it usually would. But Shuckle does not care about those lowered stats, because all it cares about is its heightened defenses. And Rest will recover all of that HP, get rid of that poison. Pretty good, pretty freaking good. Confusion, but that doesn't matter, we're still sleeping. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Jacob's probably going to fire off another Hurricane. No Guard Hurricane. Really good ability for Pidgeot. And then the Shuckle is still asleep. And then we see a Roost from Jacob. That's just fine. Probably trying to keep his Pidgeot up. He really should have brought Defog because he has a bird, but you know, it is what it is. It's Pokemon. Things happen. Teams happen. Gets a crit on his U-turn, very nice. Sends out his favorite Pokemon, Eevee, the Sexeevee to be exact, because, you know, that's why he picked freaking brown. Saw it coming a mile away. Heal Bell to get rid of his team's poisons because of Toxic. Oh, Toxic miss. I hate that when that happens. And we see the Evo boost. That's like 2 ancient power boosts. Infestation, so that Eevee is not getting away. Trying to think of how he could have dealt with this Shuckle earlier. I think he needed the Entei, to be honest, before all his boosts. Or maybe if you bought a brown water type. Something like that, or maybe a different Z. Like if he like had Firium Z on his Entei, maybe even Groundium on a Terrakion or whatever, maybe even Hippowdon. But it pretty much goes like this. You know how Infestation Toxic works. Can't switch, Toxic builds up. We have no reason to not Shell Smash with this Shuckle. That's pretty much how it goes. And it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting, and I'm sure Jacob was thinking, this is a bunch of bullshit. Look at this. I can't even use my Eevee to knock things out. But it's what happens. Now we see this hippo, and we see the sand. And then there's a Toxic. What is Jacob doing? A Whirlwind? That's exactly what I would have wanted to do. Get rid of all of them boosts. It's just a shame that his Entei is gone, so he can't really deal with the Shuckle. Jolteon sets up a sub just fine. It leaves immediately. Alright. And then we have a Hidden Power Ice, which does a chunk to Hippo. And we see the rocks set up on Jacob's side. Probably could have done this a bit earlier, but you know, he had this Toxic Spike, so he was doing some work. Anyway, sends out his Haxorus, which is probably going to do a bunch of damage. Z probably Dragon Claw, maybe Outrage. But that's the end for the Hippo. One last Mon for Jacob. Can he pull it out? No, he cannot, because his Pidgeot was weakened as hell. So that's a win for my boy Jonathan. I was talking to him a little earlier, like yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't know. He said that he probably won't win because of what he has access to. But I was pretty sure he could pull it out. That's what's so interesting about this tournament is you have only what you have in your color, UU and below, so you really got to make things work if you don't have good color. And that's exactly what he did. Jacob did some good job, did some good stuff too. He has that Evo boost, probably shouldn't have used it against the Shuckle, but you know, probably didn't really know that. It was good to see Entei and Hippo out there. Dragology's Toxic Spike was great too. But hindsight is 2020 when it comes to some of the stuff. I know that from experience. So yeah, that's a good battle between Jacob and Jonathan. I think I played the winner of this in round 2, so it'll be me versus the Cielo boy. I'll see you in that battle, Soul Link, or whatever else. This has been your boy SnowyKurama, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.